Hi everyone, hope you're doing very well. Today we are going to do a very easy floral painting. It is a beginner level painting and somebody who's never painted before can do this easily as well. The painting would look lovely if you hang it above your dining table, your coffee table, or hang it up on the balcony as well. The painting is going to look beautiful. Check the description below for a full list of items that we used in the painting, and let's get started. So I have a 12 by 12 inch canvas over here. I'm going to take my 1 inch flat brush and dip it in burnt sienna. Then I'm going to start making vertical strokes on the canvas and cover the whole canvas using this color. It is okay if some of the white of the canvas peeks through over here, because this is just going to make our background color and we are going to layer on top of it. Make sure that your brush is sufficiently wet so that you can do this very quickly. Now we'll wait for 15 minutes for the canvas to dry. It's been 15 minutes and the canvas is now dry. I will take burnt sienna and burnt umber on my palette knife and create horizontal strokes. I'm again going to take my 1 inch flat brush and dip it in burnt umber. Now I'm going to make a vertical line on the canvas over here. Now I'll take burnt sienna and blend the two colors, again by using vertical strokes only. The whole of this edge will be painted in burnt sienna. For the edge next to this burnt umber, again I'm going to take burnt sienna and blend the color from this side as well. So this will ultimately show a dark band of burnt umber in the middle and burnt sienna on the other two sides. I'll again dip my brush in burnt umber and again create a strip of dark line. Now I'll pick burnt sienna and blend it from the bottom. Again I'm picking up burnt sienna and blending the other side of burnt umber strip. Now pick burnt umber and again create a vertical line. Now as before, we will pick up burnt sienna and blend the two sides of this vertical strip. As you can see, it has given us a woody kind of a background with patches of dark and light brown color. To show the wooden planks, I'm going to take my 1/2 inch flat brush and dip it in Mars black. I'm then going to make 2 points equidistant on the canvas where the wooden planks are going to be and stretch it vertically in a line. This line need not be straight. It can be very crooked because it will actually indicate the gaps between the two planks. Here I am thickening the line with a crooked vertical line so that it shows like a gap. Now I am extending the second line vertically. Again, not being worried about it being straight. As you can see, it shows 3 different wooden planks. To make the wood grain, I'm going to use my Filbert brush and again use Mars black. Now I'm going to make a half moon on my third plank. I'm going to make one above and one below over here. Let's do it on the second plank. Just make a C over here. Don't be worried about the shape so much. And I'll do one below. Similarly, I'll paint on the third plank as well. Now I'm making the wooden grain on the third plank, but because the background is too dark, it's not very visible to you. I'll do this on time lapse so that we can quickly go through this and then you can clearly see it when I do the second plank. Now I'll start on the second plank. I'm going to use my Filbert brush and dip it again in Mars black. I'm going to make vertical lines which are going around the half circles that we have made, and these lines are crooked, going down vertically, and we have to make sure that none of them overlap with each other. The lines can randomly start at any point on the wooden plank and then they go down vertically. Just fill the whole plank with these vertical lines, starting at random points and finishing off randomly at some point as well. Like I told you, make sure that none of these lines overlap with each other. Repeat this on the third plank as well. If we are done, you can see that how realistic the canvas looks, and it actually looks like a wooden base. I let the canvas dry for 15 minutes and have come back. Now using a chalk, I'll start tracing the flowers. Now to paint the flowers, I'll take my 1/2 inch flat brush and dip it in brilliant yellow green and start painting the centers of the flowers. Make sure to layer the paint very well so that the brown from below does not peek through. For the petals, I'll again use my 1/2 inch flat brush and use titanium white. And now we'll start coloring the petals in this color. Again, layer the petals very well with the white paint. Now let this dry for 15 minutes and then we'll come back. Now it's time to make the outlines of the flowers using my detail brush. I'm going to dip it in Mars Black and start outlining the flowers. First I'm going to outline the center of the flower and then move on to the petals. The outline and the highlights on the petals actually beautify the flowers a lot. And this way we've completed this super fun painting which looks so pretty with white flowers on a wooden base. I think it'll look lovely on top of your coffee tables or dining tables. Do give it a try. Let's have a final look at the painting, and this is how it looks. I hope you had fun painting this. Do subscribe to my channel for more of my tutorials. Visit my Facebook page Paint with Isha to put in your version of this painting. Do like the video. Bye bye. See you soon.